Om Amriteshwari Nama. My pranams to our beloved Amma. I am Dr. Ramya Shanai, alumna of Amrita School of Medicine, 2008 MBBS batch, and your host for the day. We at the Health Science Campus believe in the adage, once an Amritian, always an Amritian. And therefore, you require no invitation to be part of an event here, but it is my formal duty to welcome everyone who has joined us today for the launch of the inaugural edition of Amrita Alumni Association newsletter, Amma's Anugraha. Amrita Health Science Campus Alumni Association has 5,400 undergraduate alumni and 4,000 postgraduate alumni till date. And the purpose of this newsletter is to bond, to share, care, and cherish. Our beloved Sri MNG Nair sir was our first alumni coordinator. Sir left for his heavenly abode in the beginning of this year. He lives in our hearts and thoughts. He is a lasting impact on all who knew him and worked with him. We now move on to the proceedings by invoking the blessings of Amma. A name that brings to mind a crisp sari-clad lady, no hair of place, a ready to smile for you and with you and to hold your hand when in distress. The motherly figure of our UG days. Yes, our own PG madam and the coordinator of Amrita Health Science Campus Alumni Association. I invite you to deliver a few words, madam. Over to you.
Om Amriteshwariya Namaha. On behalf of the Amrita Alumni Association, my humble pronouns at the lotus feet of our beloved Amma. My ardent respects to Sampuja Swami Amrita Swarupanandapuri, President, Amrita Vishwavidyapidam University, and Vice Chairman of Mata Amritanandamayi Mutt, and to Sampuja Swami Purnamritanandapuri, General Secretary of Mata Amritanandamayi Mutt. I am glad to be joined by our Medical Director, Dr. Prem Nair, and former principals, Dr. D.M. Vasudevan and Dr. Prathapan Nair. Dr. K. Nunni, Chairman, School of Dentistry, and Shanti Nair, Dean Research, Amrita Vishwavidyapidam, and the Director of Amrita Center of Nanosciences and Molecular Medicine. Our present principal, School of Medicine, Dr. Colonel Vishal Marvaha. Dr. Balagopal Verma, Principal, School of Dentistry, Professor Moli, Principal, College of Nursing, Dr. Sabita, Principal, School of Pharmacy, Shri M.V. Thambi, Chief Program Administrator of Allied Health Sciences, School of Medicine. Professor Sunanda, Principal of School of Business, and our strong group of medical administrators, Dr. Baburao Narayan, Dr. Beena, and Dr. Rajesh Pai. There are stars among Amma's devotees. Brahmacharini Rehanaji, who is the General Manager of Patient Services and in charge of Student Welfare, and Brahmacharini Karunaji, who is in charge of Catering Department of Amrita Campus. Dr. Jagguswamy, Additional General Manager, HRD, who is always there to help everyone, anytime and anywhere. My heartfelt respects to all of you. I am privileged and feel blessed and happy to be a part of this release of the prestigious inaugural edition of the AIMS Campus Alumni Association newsletter. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has affected everyone in the world, and our Amma was worried about her children placed all over the globe and asked all the heads of the institution to inquire about the whereabouts of our alumni and our students, as our colleges were beyond bounds for the students. Accordingly, the heads of the institutions contacted them by email. Many students called me, and many replied to our emails with fond memories of their past studentship at AIMS. The love and compassion of our Amma, along with the guidance and leadership and support of our medical director, Dr. Prem Nair, culminated in today's sacrosanct event. I now call upon one of our esteemed alumni who did her undergraduation MBBS in AIMS, followed by post-graduation also in AIMS, MD, and went on to hold a faculty position currently in the Department of Biochemistry. And today, she is a part of the medical education unit where she teaches the teachers to teach. I welcome Dr. Sumitra to continue the welcome address.
Thank you, PG ma'am, for that pleasant gesture. Let me now fulfill my role in welcoming the distinguished personalities present here. First of all, let me welcome Dr. Prem Nair, sir, our medical director, who is forever committed to excellence, a gastroenterologist and a staunch devotee of our Dhamma. He has lifted our institution to world-class. Next, I welcome Dr. D.M. Vasudevan, sir, our founder, principal, and current head of PG programs and research at the Health Science Campus, an eminent scientist and BC Roy Award recipient. He has dedicated his life to research activities, and all of us know how his textbook of biochemistry has been an indispensable help for students. I welcome Dr. Pratapan Nair, sir, our second principal and current chairman of Amrita School of Medicine, who is an efficient clinician and an exemplary leader in managing any tiresome situation in a pleasant manner. It was during his tenure that Amrita was granted the maximum number of PG courses. I next welcome the founder, principal, and current chairman of Amrita School of Dentistry, Dr. Narayana sir, who has almost 35 years of experience in training both UG and PG students. An ardent devotee of our Amma, he is the proud teacher of many dental alumni all over the world. We have among us Dr. Shanti Nair, sir, Dean Research Director, Amrita Center for Nanosciences and Molecular Medicine, an eminent scientist and researcher who has won innumerable accolades in his field. He's definitely an inspiration for all budding scientists. I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. An army man and strict disciplinarian, Dr. Colonel Vishal Marvaha, sir, is known to be one of the most student-friendly principals in our campus. Sir has truly taught the campus the value of group activities. I welcome you, sir. Shri M.V. Thampi, sir, Chief Program Administrator, Allied Health Sciences, an excellent orator, is the torch bearer of the maximum number of courses in our campus. I welcome you, sir, to this occasion. I next welcome Dr. Balagopal Verma, sir, the current principal of Amrita School of Dentistry. He brought a new light to the dental college with his innovations. He has upgraded Amrita School. It is with pleasure that I welcome Professor K.T. Molly, Madam, Principal of Amrita School of Nursing. Madam, who's pursuing her PhD in the midst of her busy schedule, can be quoted as a true example of woman empowerment. Dr. Sabita, Madam, Principal, Amrita School of Pharmacy, is with us. Just as how a tonic improves the health of a person, Madam's presence is indispensable for the growth of Pharmacy College. I welcome you, Madam. I next welcome Dr. Professor Sunanda, Madam, Principal of Amrita School of Business. A lady with pleasing manners and an authority in her field, Madam is an example of how a lady can guide the world of business. I next welcome Dr. Rajesh Paisa, our young and dynamic Deputy Medical Superintendent, who has also played an important role in the growth of alumni. Sir, along with Dr. Sanjeev Singh sir, had always worked to lift our institution a grade above the minimum MCI requirements. Dr. K.V. Beena Madam, Additional Medical Superintendent, has proved her grit during the most decisive times of COVID pandemic by very efficiently handling the situation in our hospital. I welcome you, Madam.
I would like to place on record the contributions of Dr. Babu Ravu Narayanam, Senior Medical Administrator and Deputy Medical Superintendent, Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences. He was a traveler from the US to India, and on visiting AIMS, he got influenced by the principles and functionings of this institution. Amma's compassion made him stay here. He is a person whose help always comes with a caveat. No limelight, please. He is a humble and down to earth person who is always ready to help. Thank you for being there for us.
Now is the moment that we were waiting for. I am privileged to invite Dr. Prem Nair, our medical director, who has an egalitarian and altruistic approach to life, to release Amma's Anugraha, the newsletter. Thank you, sir. We are now all ears to hear that splendid bars delivering the presidential address. I welcome you, sir.
My humble pronouns to all of our faculty, staff, and students, to our beloved Amma, whose vision has really resulted in the growth of our institutions, the Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham University, and all of its colleges. Sampujya Swami Amrita Swarupananda Puri, Swami Purnamritananda Puri ji, all of whom have contributed to the growth of Amma's vision and through her vision, our institutions. Every year, more than 1,200 graduates come through our health science campus at Amrita University to pursue various paths of service and education. Many dream of becoming outstanding scientists, clinicians, allied health professionals, hospital administrators, researchers, and whatnot. As they radiate all around our campus, they become part of the Amrita fraternity, our alumni community, with literally hundreds of students now all over the world. You almost never can miss a student from Amrita in so many of our beloved Amma's programs around the world. They are in every conceivable field of work as healthcare workers, entrepreneurs, scientists, educators, volunteers, public servants, sharing the core values of commitment to service, a belief in access and opportunity, and a drive to make a positive difference that is unite us. You are a powerful resource for our college and our students, both today and in the future. Today, more than 2,500 students are pursuing the same goals in our healthcare campus, and our alumni are the leading light, which is critical to their success. Today, as we release our alumni newsletter, Anugraha, to keep you informed of what is happening around the campus, this Alumni Association will help you stay connected to the Amrita family, to your friends, and to the vast resources available here, from the faculty that taught and guided you to our libraries, seminars, symposia, webinars, social media, and an extraordinary variety of stay connected programs which are designed to support you as you pursue your academic life. After all, your success is our success. I would like to encourage you to think of ways you can give back to this healthcare campus and how our healthcare campus of the Amrita Vishwavidyapeetham can help you reach your goals. So you can help strengthen our programs. We can provide continuing education programs. We can recognize and honor our graduates, mentor our students, increase awareness and financial support for the college, share ideas to strengthen our educational and cultural activities. Definitely, it's always fun and exciting time and a great way to connect with old friends. I encourage you to explore all that we have to offer to stay connected and make yourself and Amrita stronger. Once again, my warmest regards to each and every one of you. Om Amriteshwariye Namaha. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is a pleasure to listen to you as always. Next, we have Dr. D.M. Vasudevan, Founder Principal, Amrita School of Medicine, and Head of Research and PG Programs in Health Science Campus. A simple, unassuming person who always endeared himself to students and staff alike with his gentle demeanor. I welcome you, sir.
Om Amardeshwaraya Namaha. My humble pronouns at the lotus feet of Amma. Dr. Prem Nair, Dr. Pradhan Nair, Dr. Narayan Unni, Dr. Vishal Ji, Dr. Shanti Nair, Dr. PG Nair, other respected administrators, and all the members of the Alumni Association. I am glad to know that the Amma's Anugraha Amrita Alumni Association newsletter is being inaugurated today. Although the Alumni Association has been formed way back in 2007, when the first batch of MBBS students passed out, the activities of the Alumni Association became more conspicuous only recently. I am glad to hear that the office painstakingly collected the present addresses and details of almost all alumni, and the file is being updated periodically. In this connection, I recollect Nair when he started this work. During the formative years as your principal, I had the opportunity to know each and every one of you so closely. Now I feel proud to see that all of you are at different parts of the world at the greater heights of your career. Some of our old students do meet me once in a while, and that were the most memorable, touching events ever happened in my life. Some of them told me that when they were students, they were not aware of the importance of being a member of Amrita. That insight they got only after they reached the outside world, how the outsiders are looking the Amrita institutions with high esteem. As you are aware, Amrita University has become one of the high-ranking universities in India. We are now aiming to become an institution of eminence. The strength of Amrita is the collective initiative of the staff, students, as well as alumni. The past students can do a great help to their alma mater. The major way to help the alma mater is to have occasional contact with the institution. And one way of keeping the contact is to participate in this type of newsletters. We always cherish to keep the links with you. I am sure your attachment to the institution will become stronger in coming years. I wish the best for today's ceremony. May this newsletter reinforces the bond between the institution and the students. Thanks. Namashivaya.
Thank you for your pearls of wisdom, sir. Now I call upon Dr. K.N. Unni, Chairman, Amrita School of Dentistry, a Zen master at handling all situations, however difficult, with an unparalleled calm. A few words from you, sir.
Om Amriteshwarima. Humble pranams on the lotus feet of Jagadguru Mada Amritanandamayi Devi Amma, our most beloved Amma. This newsletter release is an implicit acknowledgement of the great performance of our alumni, students, and of course even the present students. After gaining excellent knowledge and skills from this institution under the able guidance of our renowned faculty and even of course the Brahmayaris, and all the staff, they have been now scattered all over the world doing wonderful job. Almost all the alumni has been placed in very high positions, and as Dr. Vasudevan rightly pointed out, once they, at that time, they never knew that they would be in such high positions and also the real value of the Amrita education. Now they all understand and even spread the message of Amma that education is not for living alone, but it is for life. And they demonstrated to the world what is real education. And all of our faculty, staff, and Brahmayaris, everybody, right from the medical director, and we're proud of our alumni. We are always thankful to you for having understood the right message of Amma, and you are really showing that in practice. That is what is really required, not textbook knowledge, but we have to show the world what we have learned, and we have to really make ourselves useful to the world. And this way, they have shown Amma's great mission, embracing the world in another way also. So this is really medical education with compassion. And all of us are really thankful to all the faculty, staff, and everybody here, and also the alumni, and even the present students, to make all our actions successful even further, because this is not the end, this is only the beginning. So what we have to do is what Amma has rightly said, there should be three things. One is God's grace, our hard work, and the time. Of course, when our hard work is there, if you really hard work, Amma's grace is there, the time will not be a problem, because we have got Amma right with us, along with us. Please see that you continue like this and reach higher and higher heights from here. Thank you very much. Om Amriteshwari Namaha.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have Dr. Shanti Kumar Nair, Dean of Research and Director of Amrita Center for Nanosciences and Molecular Medicine. His name is synonymous with research, a man who walks the talk, evident from the recent Stanford University listings, which names him as one among the world's 2% scientists. He is recipient of numerous awards for his outstanding contributions in nanotechnology research and development. I kindly request you to speak a few words, sir. Excuse me, sir. I'm so sorry. Can you please unmute your
Oh,
audio?
thank you. I forgot. Thank you very much for your kind words. And thank you very much for the opportunity to be here and address all of you. This is a very special opportunity to reach out to our alumni. And I want to begin, first of all, by congratulating Dr. P.G. Nair for taking the effort to put all this together, all the alumni database, and creating an event like this to reach out to our alumni. Secondly, probably more importantly, I want to congratulate the alumni. They have really gone out and succeeded so well, gone to so many places all over the world. Even if you look at research, many of our alumni have become very successful in various research areas. Some of our alumni have become faculty at IITs, at very distinguished government institutes. They have joined research institutes in Europe, in US, for example, the FDA, the Environmental Protection Agency, very prestigious institutes, and they deserve our congratulations because it is their hard work and their sincerity that has taken them so far. And from our side, we wish you even bigger success, and we would hope and we would request that you stay in touch with us and help us become even better in terms of training our future students. So with that, I'd like to congratulate them and wish them all the best, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those wonderful words. Next, we have Dr. Kenal Vishal Marwa, Principal, Amrita School of Medicine. He needs no introduction. A wonderful human being, bold, energetic, enthusiastic, with a focus on holistic education. He motivates students and faculty alike in developing skills and aptitude beyond the textbook. Sir, a few words from you.
Thank you, Ramya. Om Amriteshware Namaha. Humble pranams at the lotus feet of beloved Amma. Dear friends, it is a privilege to address this August gathering. I thank Dr. P.G. Nair for organizing this event. I thank all our alumni for supporting us in all our efforts. The interaction of our alumni has been amazing for me. Your support in SPAST, the undergraduate conference, and all other activities has been a great support. Many alumni are employed in Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences, and they are amongst the most energetic and dynamic doctors that I have seen in my life, and in other fields also, the physician assistants and other branches. We have also seen the excellent performance of our alumni in different streams of medicine all over the world and shining brightly. It was a proud moment for me when both our alumni who attended the Army Medical Corps interview cleared the interview in the first attempt with a 100% result, and one of them unfortunately had some medical issue, but the other gentleman has joined the Air Force and is now posted in Jaisalmer. May Amma bless all of us, and I am very grateful to the organizers for conducting this event. Om Amriteshwara.
Thank you so much for those wonderful words, sir. Next, we have with us Sri M.V. Thambi, Chief Program Administrator, Allied Health Sciences. He is the guiding light and moving spirit for students and faculty alike, the someone you can approach. And if he can't find a solution, he will give you a story with a message to hang on to till you see the tunnel's end. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ramya. Respected Medical Director, Principal, Dr. P.G. Nair, distinguished professors and dear alumni. I feel very nostalgic when I see the photograph of alumni in the newsletter just released by our medical director. All of you have joined this great institution as small boys and girls and have graduated successfully and could establish yourselves in various positions in different parts of this planet. We, the teachers of Amrita, got an opportunity to teach and train you with the state of art in par with any other medical institutions in the world. The newsletter now released is a souvenir for you, carrying the good memories all of you had shared with us. In this contest, I remember with gratitude and love my brother-in, late Sri M.N.G. Nair, who initiated the documentation of alumni in healthcare campus, Kochi. I offer my sincere felicitations to all alumni and request you to make the best of your Amrita experience and share your knowledge and skill around the community you work in. I thank profusely Dr. P.G. Nair Madam for the efforts she has put in for the publication of this beautiful newsletter. I convey my sincere thanks to our medical director, the visionary of Allied Health Science Program, principal, the guiding force, and all the teachers and staff members who supported the Allied Health Science Program, which is best in the country now. May Amma shower her blessings to all of you. Thank you. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
Thank you so much for those inspiring words, sir. Next, we have Dr. Balagopal Verma, Principal, Amrita School of Dentistry. He is an avid researcher and an academician par excellence. I request you to speak a few words, sir.
Om Amriteshwari Namah. I'm glad to be a part of this program in the inauguration of this newsletter of the Alumni Association. Over the past few years, our Alumni Association has been conducting a lot of programs, and basically the institution and the university gets its name and fame through the alumni. The alumni are our products who disseminate the importance and the knowledge that they have gained from the institution. So you people, the alumni, are the torchbearers of the institution. I wish success for all the alumni members, and I'm glad that Dr. P.G. Nair and her team has put up such a great effort in printing this newsletter, which contains a lot of information which is sent by the alumni. And I'm to understand that a lot of alumni members have sent articles for this publication. I wish all of them success. Om Amriteshwari Namah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those words, sir. Next, I invite Professor K.T. Molly, Principal, Amrita College of Nursing. She is known for her compassion towards patients and students alike. She is an excellent teacher and a mentor. Your thoughts, madam, on this auspicious occasion?
Om Amriteshwari Namaha. My pranams to beloved Amma. Pranams to all the legends here and to the alumni. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. P.G. Nair for having a platform like this, which shows that always there is something which is uniting, which is bonding all the disciplines. She has actually continued the work of our popular MNG, sir, and could make his dream come true. Because to me and people like Dr. Vasudevan, I know he was not an ordinary person. He was somebody who had made a difference. There are many people in the campus, in this campus, who have versatile characters, abilities on some occasions, but very handful of people who continue to show it till death. I have great respect for him even now because he has helped me a lot. So my tribute to him. Now coming to alumni, probably nursing is one of the alumni you get everywhere in the world. Because Amma has told me, and the alumni have told me that they used to meet Amma even after the course. They are not only in the hospital, not only doing nursing, I will say. Recently, I came to know that 3 of our alumni got employment in bank, apart from military, industry, community, and various positions. So I'm really proud of you, alumni, because you came here as seeds, and now that you have become a big green tree, giving shades and shelter to so many people, and many are in that path to achieve for greater efforts. Dear alumni, your talents as well as passion, especially during COVID-19 pandemic, have given us the energy and synergy, I'll say, to the alma mater. You can just think of the principal who was so happy to see the name of one of the male student printed in the newspaper, where our Shailaja teacher has appreciated him, and he says that he had COVID after that, but he still likes to continue to do COVID duty when everybody is running away from it. So I'm really proud of you people. You have proved once again the importance of this year, that is International Year of Nursing. Actually, we have planned many events and celebrations, but without any of these events and celebrations, you have proved through your deeds, that nurses hold, a significant position in the healthcare team. And lastly, I must say that once in a while, you come here and you talk to the juniors, and that is the way the juniors know how others expect from them. They are highly impressed by your talks. I would like that to be continued. And once again, thanks to all dear alumni for your great efforts, love and loyalty to our beloved Amma, college, and to the profession. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, madam. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Sabita M., Principal, Amrita School of Pharmacy. Her innovative and novel ideas of research has always benefited the community at large. She has always motivated her students to follow the path of novelty in research. A few words from you, madam.
Om Amriteshwari Namaha. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of our beloved Amma. My respectful pranams to all the senior members as well as colleagues of this campus. I'm very happy to be part of this wonderful program, not only as principal of the pharmacy school, but also as an alumni of this prestigious university, founded and guided by Amma. I completed my PhD from Amrita University in 2012. I congratulate and sincerely appreciate Dr. P.G. Nair for this one beautiful newsletter, as well as for this program, which I think is the first program of its kind for this Health Science Campus. As everybody said, I fondly remember MNG sir at this point of time, a very humble and helping person. I extend my respects and tributes to him. My appreciations to all the members, the entire team who worked with Dr. PG Nair, including the alumni coordinators from the various schools. As far as the pharmacy school is concerned, we have around 1,200 alumni who have completed undergraduate and PG programs with us, plus around 600 students who completed diploma in pharmacy with us. I'm proud to note that many of them have achieved appreciable heights in the profession. I hope that this program and the newsletter will mark a good beginning in strengthening the institution-alumni relation as well as interaction. I wish all the alumni all the success and pray for Amma's grace for all of us. Thank you and Nam Shivaya.
Thank you, madam. Now we have with us Professor Sunanda Muralidharan, Principal, Amrita School of Business and Chairperson, Department of Management. She has an excellent industrial and academic background. She has been actively involved in project consultancy and project monitoring. Over to you, madam. Madam, please unmute. We are not able to hear you.
Oh, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, madam.
Is this okay?
Madam, thank you.
So thank you, Ramya, for that. Dr. Prem Nair, respected colleagues, friends, alumni, pranams to all of you, and humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Amma. Alumni form the backbone of any great institution, and ours is no different. At the business school, the alumni have been constantly coming back and contributing by mentoring their juniors, by helping in placements and curriculum development. And every year we have also been holding an alumni meet. It's wonderful that we have come to a point in time where as a whole campus, because of this newsletter, all our alumni are getting connected. And for that, I have to thank PG Madam. Of course, Gopalakrishnan sir was also involved in this. He was one of the first people I came to meet when I reached this campus way back in 2009. Madam, thanks, heartfelt thanks to you for this wonderful initiative. And let us hope that this initiative brings all the alumni together, and as one unit, you continue contributing to the growth of your alma mater. Felicitations to all of you. I've been just quickly going through the newsletter. I'm really proud to be, one of the faculty who have been part of this great institute. So thank you. Felicitations to you. All best wishes. May Amma's grace be with all of you. Namaskar.
Thank you, madam, for those inspiring words. Now we have with us Dr. Rajesh Pai, Deputy Medical Superintendent, Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences. His astute, far-sighted healthcare administration has impacted the development of AIMS. Over to you, sir.
Om Amriteshwari Namaha. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our Divine Mother, Sri Sri Mata Amrita Alumni Devi, who is an inspiration for us in every sphere of work that we do. And today is a very auspicious day in the sense that we are able to get across to all our students. I wouldn't call them as alumni. They are still in touch with the institution. I think most of them. I meet many of them when I go on some conference or or with the Amma's tour in some parts of the world, other parts of the world, like some in London, some in US. So it's a very great pleasure to connect with the students, and this newsletter will help us to establish a good contact with all of you, and your achievements will make us very proud about you again, and also you will also know what is happening in Amrita on a periodic basis. That today we are, on the, going into an Institute of Excellence, from the Government of India. That so such events will be known to you. New departments that we are starting, new different types of procedures we are doing, and there are different campuses also coming. You will be happy to know that we have a very big hospital coming in New Delhi. There is another big hospital coming in Amravati, and I have been told that there are a few campuses coming abroad also in Michigan and maybe in one in Europe. So maybe you will be in the faculty at that time, and so I feel that keep this connection going, keep this contact going, so that we will be able to have a very mutually productive association. I would like to just end with one message that Purnamu Swamiji, who was always been associated with any function in Amrita, and we always had listened to his very words of wisdom, pearls of wisdom, I can say. And you also are also very fortunate that you all got your, during your, the certificate graduation, the graduation ceremony. Just before that, you all got the certificates directly from Amma, the Vice Chancellor, and that is a great achievement. We all missed that, and we all were, a bit, we can say we are jealous to you that you got the certificates from the, Amma directly, and you also should be very happy. So Swamiji says that, Amma always gives a message to the children who are across the globe. Today it's a global village. We can no longer say it is a, we are disconnected. It's a global village. Anybody anywhere in the world can, come in touch with the other person in a matter of few seconds. So Amma says, children, in order to reach the heights, the legs alone won't be enough. Sprout the wings also. Spread your wings and take off. Leave the boundaries behind and rise up from the realms of body, mind, and intellect, and enjoy the bliss of eternal freedom. And this message is most important. Amma is always with you. I think with those few words, I pray that Amma's grace will be there with all of you all the time, and you all achieve great success in your life, and we all will be proud with you, and we all will be there to support you in any venture that you are going to do in any part of the world. Thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya.
Thank you so much, sir. And like you rightly said, it is a blessing for all the students of Amrita to receive the certificates directly from Amma. And everybody does not get the chance. Thank you, sir. Next, we have with us Dr. Beena KV, Additional Medical Superintendent, Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences. A great humanitarian, her positive attitude in all new ventures and projects has gone a long way in the development of the institution. Over to you, madam.
Om Amriteshwaraya Namaha. Thank you for the nice words. And at the outset, let me take this opportunity to congratulate Dr. P.G. Nair and her team for organizing this wonderful, flawless program, especially during this pandemic on a Zoom platform. And that too, maintaining the time management. You are dot on time. So congratulations. And with the newsletter, we say newsletters are imperative for taking our brand marketing to the next level. So like that, the alumni has come forward with the effort of course, without the mentors and advisors here, they have brought out a newsletter by the name ANUGRAHA, and Anugraha means blessings. So the blessings from Amma is always there with you all, dear students. And so I just want to congratulate all the alumni for bringing out this newsletter. That too for the under one umbrella cover, you have brought all the health campuses in our university. That is a great thing. And allowed it to read through all the articles. Anyway, I have just seen that it has come out well. And you all know, alumni means they are the people they take any institution and they are the play crucial part in the institution's key growth. So you are our assets. We cannot leave you like that. And we are proud of your great achievements and in the area you are working, and make our institution proud and more prestigious amongst, in the global scenario. So let me take this opportunity to congratulate the alumni once again, all the people, all the students, and wishing you the very best. And may Amma's blessings and grace is always with you. And be, as Dr. Rajesh said, that message is very, very crisp and clear, and imbibe that message and be with that, and may take you to greater and greater heights. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Next, I would like to place on record the contributions of Dr. Babu Rao Narayanam, Senior Medical Administrator and Deputy Medical Superintendent, Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences, a person who has been very instrumental in every step of this venture, but whose help always comes with a caveat. No limelight, please. He's a humble and down-to-earth person who is always ready to help you in any difficult situation. Thank you, sir, for always being with us. Next, we have a few announcements from us to us. I invite Dr. Ramakrishnan, Dr. Sumitra, and Dr. Krishna for the same. Over to you.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Amma, and my pranams to all my teachers and seniors, and a big hi and hello to all my friends who have logged in there. I am Dr. Ramakrishnan, UK, at present working as Associate Professor in the Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology. I have been here for the past 17 years, that is half of my life in Amrita. So I'm here to make few announcements. That is the part of our newsletter, which was inaugurated few minutes back. My cup runneth over, the Give It Back campaign. From the best clinics you have attended to the teachers who have touched your lives, the kindness of a fellow student turned best friend forever, the endless hours of banter over a cup of coffee in the canteen you have had, some pretty amazing memories in the college. Now you have graduated. You may want to give it back to the place where you made happy memories and spend the best years of your life. And let me tell you, it's not always by just signing a check you can pay it back. We have some ideas and some initiatives for you in case you want to give it back. So the first initiative, we would call it the Idea Bank. The Idea Bank, we would like to introduce it like this. Join us on the alumni committee. Tell us what we can do to strengthen our alumni. The second ideology, or the second initiative we want to put forward, be a beacon. Take time out to share your experiences in acing exams like NEET, PLAB, USMLE, which you have cleared, and now you are successful in your respective fields. And please share your experience with our younger brothers and sisters. The third initiative, take on mentorship. Offer your mentorship and expertise through clinics or online classes to our younger brothers and sisters. The fourth initiative, be a link. Remember, you were a greenhorn once, and someone's hand holding prompted you to do academics the right way, which made you reach where you are now. Please pass it on. The fifth initiative, art enthusiast. That is, if you are an art enthusiast or you have any soft skills, you are talented and you want to contribute your soft skills, please come and join us in the holistic development of your alma mater. The sixth initiative, Sports Star. The playing fields are always open, so please come and give one or two tips to our budding ones. Pay it forward. Participate in the fundraiser. No contribution is too small for us, so please feel free to contact us on alumnioffice@aims.amrita.edu. I hand over the mic to Dr. Krishna for further announcements.
Thank you, Dr. Ramakrishnan. I'm Dr. Krishna S. Kumar, proud alumna of 2006 batch BDS of Amrita School of Dentistry. Continuing with the announcements, the Reminiscence Corner. Jot your memories here. Write to us at alumnioffice@aims.amrita.edu. For now, we have something for you, a blast from the past. There must be some keepsake of your life here, a subject record, the college blazer, or even our uniform. Something that warms the cockles of your heart and reminds you of your sojourn here. Take a click with it and send it to us. Closing date is on March 1st, 2021. We will share it here. The competition is open to the respective colleges and schools. Thank you. And now I'll be handing over the mic to Dr. Sumitra for continuing with the announcements.
Thank you, Dr. Krishna. The next one in row is to nominate a dazzler. The Alumni Committee is pleased to honor and celebrate your achievements. We have decided to institute 3 awards in the following categories for each program. First, Distinguished Alumni. Second, Early Achiever. Third, Leadership Award. The nomination can be by self or by peers. An AIMS graduate may be nominated no sooner than 3 years after leaving from the academic program. Judging will be done by the Alumni Awards Committee. They will review the merit of the nomination based on the write-up provided and the social impact their work has produced. The committee reserves all rights in drawing up the dazzler. Closing date is on 1st March 2021. The competition is open to the respective schools and colleges, and forms are available in the website. Back to Dr. Ramakrishnan.
I continue with the announcements. To consolidate the relationship between our alumni and the institution, we are creating a virtual and interactive portal. This will enable us to extend the contacts to go beyond the period of course completion, geographic location, or time. As we take baby steps in forming an active alumni association, we are hoping that you will take the initiative to register on the portal and help us update our database. Please actively campaign for it. It's a request. We shall inform you about the portal very soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now we have with us Dr. Sri Krishnan, currently working as the Assistant Professor in the Department of Emergency Medicine. One of our most popular alumni did his undergraduate and postgraduate studies from Amrita School of Medicine. I request you to share your experience of your alma mater and your thoughts on working here. Thank you.
Namaskar. Respected Prem sir, Vasevan sir, and all institutional head, Marva sir, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. I just wanted to be very informal here because a lot of formal sessions we had. So it is indeed my great pleasure to be invited as one of the alumni representing the whole healthcare campus. So like Ramakrishnan said, he has spent 17 years. I have one more year extra to be around. I have spent 18 years, Ramakrishnan, 1 year more than you. So down the line, 2002, when we came in here, Prem sir was there, Vasavan sir was there, and they were interviewing us while we were joining, and we are still seeing them here. And very, very happy to be part of this inaugural session of our alumni newsletter. So there are a lot of memories. What we have learned in our life, what the life has taught at Amrita is extremely important for each one of us. Maybe as Vasudevan sir has rightly pointed out in his speech, that when you are inside the institution, you won't know the value of what Amrita is. When you just go out of Amrita only, you will come to know that. Whenever we attend a conference, whenever we meet our colleagues or our alumni, we definitely know that how important was the time we spent in our alma mater. So again, this whole discussion happened few days back. PG madam called and told me like there is something going to happen. You have to give a reply. And also whenever PG madam calls us down the line in 2002, we were very much scared. Why madam is calling us? We done something wrong, and we were asked to write an apology letter. That was the usual this thing. Now down in 2020, whatever she has taught, the discipline, whatever discipline we have learned from Vasudevan sir, Prathapan sir, and maybe from madam, have taught us why discipline is needed in our life. Even to put a margin in the apology letter, she used to ask to rewrite the same thing. But all those small things, how important is that what she has taught us, we are coming to know right now. So we are even implementing that, ma'am. Your discipline, many of your thought processes, we are still continuing in our department. So whatever be the best way we can help our student, we are doing that. So that is the most important thing. So again, MLG Nair to sir to say that he was the manager, and from the day one of the admission, we were seeing him, and he was there to help us for all his activities. So again, thank you once again to bringing out this newsletter, ma'am. And again, I want to really say that Prem sir and all our principal, all the institutional head, our institution has grown to such an extent only because of the effort put in by all our beloved teachers. So I need to emphasize all our beloved teachers to please give a stand-up devotion for all our teachers that who have taken the effort. Because of their effort only we are here, and not only the teachers but all the ashramites, so who have stood with us from the beginning. All the ashramites, we can see Jagusami, Rainaji, everyone from the day one onwards of the institution, they were behind us. Maybe they would have been a little bit tough on you, but still that only to help us in do better. That was the only thing. And all the non-teaching staff, that is again all the non-teaching staff who have stood with us and who have taught us. And even IV line, I have learned it from a nurse, that I am very proud to say that I learned to put an IV line, and even suturing I have learned it from a nurse. So all such a great institute that we had learned a lot of things only because of that. And I request each one of our alumni members to actively contribute whatever I can assure you from my side and maybe from my backside, that whatever will be the best way we can contribute to the alumni, we will definitely do to the institution. We are always bound to this institution. Whatever way, a smaller way, we are ready to do it. And whatever be the we are being one of the top 10 institutions right now in India. Maybe whichever places you go, you can easily meet an Amritian. It's not without any difficulty. I can say that whichever area, whichever places I can go in, I can meet an Amritian. Again, Gopalan sir is there. He was our staying next to our hostel rooms. I feel really nostalgic to be part of this. And I again thanks once again each one of our faculty members and our beloved principal, all the institutional heads. As I am representing the whole healthcare campus alumni, I thank you each one of you. And I also request all the alumni members to join to the announcement that has been made by a few of our colleagues like Ramakrishnan, Sumitra, and Krishna. Please join and send in your entries. Thank you. Thank you so much. Om Namah Shivaya.
Your words did bring a lot of memories back. Thank you so much. All good things must come to an end. It is time to close this short reunion. As Brahmacharni Sai Bala is having technical difficulties to join us today, Dr. Krishna S. Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Oral Medicine and Radiology, Alumni Coordinator of Amrita School of Dentistry, has taken up the task of delivering vote of thanks. Over to you, madam.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries. Good afternoon, respected dignitaries and other invited members. I feel proud and privileged to stand here to carry out the pleasurable duty of delivering the words of benediction. Being an alumna myself, I consider it my honor to do so in this inaugural function, of which many will follow in the coming years. I stand here on behalf of the whole Amrita family, and my words of gratitude are on behalf of each and every member. First and foremost, I would like to humbly and reverently acclaim and acknowledge the vision, mission, and blessings of Amma, the Chancellor of the University, whose benevolence and farsightedness has made all these possible. I would like to convey our earnest gratitude to Sambhuji Swamiji, Amrita Swarupanandapuri, for all the directions and blessings rendered to us throughout our journey. Our warm and sincere gratitude is extended to Sambhuji Swamiji Purnamritanandapuri for leading, enlightening, and showering us with his guidance and blessings. It is with immense pleasure and privilege that I extend our deepest gratitude to Dr. Prem Nair sir, the medical director, who has come to grace this occasion for the release of this newsletter, and also for all the support rendered for this event. We extend our gratitude to you, sir, for your encouragement in all our endeavors. I express our deep sense of appreciation to Dr. Shanti Kumar Nair, sir, Dean of Research and Director of Center of Nanosciences, for gracing the function and supporting us throughout. Dr. D.M. Vasudevan, sir, the founder principal of Amrita School of Medicine and head of PG programs and research of Health Science Campus, is always a well-wisher and has extended his help and support for all the activities of the Alumni Association. It gives me immense pleasure to extend our gratitude to you, sir, honoring the occasion with your presence. Dr. K. Narayanan Unisa, former principal of Amrita School of Dentistry and the current chairman, has steered the institution through the budding years and took it to greater heights. Thank you, sir, for all the kind and sincere support all the years through. I would like to extend a sincere and heartfelt gratitude to all the heads of various institutions and distinguished faculties who are present here, without whom the event will not be meaningful. They have a major role in trimming and shaping us to what we are today, like how the rocks and stones are carved to beautiful sculptures. Thank you all very much. It is with great reverence that I extend our gratitude to Brahmacharini Karunaji, who has been catering to our culinary needs with all the delectable menu throughout our student life. I also extend our deep sense of appreciation for Brahmacharini Rehnaji, who is in charge of the student welfare and general manager of patient services. She very well understands the nuances of student life and is a stern but compassionate person. Thank you, Brahmacharini Rehnaji, for being with us through thick and thin. I thank the first alumni coordinator of our healthcare campus, late Shri M.N. Gopalakrishnan Nair sir, for starting, organizing and conducting alumni meets before he left for his heavenly abode. Dr. P.G. Nair, professor in Department of Pharmacology, who was our chief hostel warden and currently the coordinator of nodal officers for statutory inspections and the campus coordinator of our alumni association, is always kind, considerate and a pillar of support for all the students and alumni. Always smiling, she puts the student first and gives all support for all the positive endeavors that they undertake. She has left no stone unturned for the release of this newsletter. On behalf of the alumni and the prospective alumni, I extend to you, madam, a heartfelt gratitude. Thank you, madam, for the person you are and the support you give. Any event to be successful, it is the people for whom it is meant to take part in. It is happy to note that the students of Amrita keep a string intact and respect the roots. It may be easy to start a project, but it's difficult to sustain and propagate. The newsletter makes sure that the strings remain intact and reinforced. One is recognized and acclaimed, not only when physically connected, but also after bodily exit from the campus, so that the solidarity is perpetually maintained. I'm extremely happy to extend the bouquet of gratitude and appreciation to each and everyone for being present here showing the camaraderie. Thank you all once again. to reach the heart and brain through the eyes and ears. That's what the audiovisual and event management team does. I'm extremely thankful to them for making the program duly seen and heard, and extend our heartfelt gratitude to them. Any task well accomplished is a result of teamwork. There are no words to express the gratitude to all the staff from editorial team, graphics team led by Brahmacharni Abhiramiji, staff from IT project logistics facilities Carpool, and Sterling Print House, who were ready to render helping hands and carry out all the responsibilities bestowed on them. Words fail me to express my gratitude for the sincere efforts by the custodial team headed by Brahmacharni Mayaji and all the ASK staff for supporting and ensuring that excellent hygiene is maintained, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. But for the latent hands of the Supreme and all-powerful, showering blessings on all of us, no event is possible in the universe. So with all humility and humbleness, I extend my gratitude to the Omnipotent. Thank you all once again for contributing to the success of the event by being present, and thank you organizers for giving me the opportunity to address the gathering. Nam Shivaya.
The end is where we start from. Now it's time to conclude this event and hope to meet all of you for our future alumni meetings. Please rise for the national anthem. I would like to thank one and all who have gathered here. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Namaskar.